What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today we're going to be going over some technicals for Baby Doge, so definitely stick around to the end of the video, hit the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over first. And remember, this video is brought to you by marsellis.beatstars.com. If you need any background music for your YouTube videos, or if you just need beats for your music, I got you. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's get straight to it though. So right here with Baby Doge, you can see the buying, actually the purchasing is starting to form up really fast here inside Baby Doge. So this down here on the oscillator pretty much indicates purchasing when you see the waves on the upside here. So we have a good amount of purchasing. Now the purchasing has slowed down, and now you're seeing just a little bit of selling happening right now, but we're still having some purchasing. So this is going to be the telltale sign of whether or not we're going to break past this resistance that we've been stuck at for the past few days. Now, also over here, the 24-hour market control is in control by the bulls by 60%. So we are 60% bullish inside of Baby Doge. And right now, this red area that we're inside of right now indicates less demand, because the red areas indicate supply and demand of less demand. So right now we're in a less demand area. You can see we came out of this resistance up here, but we kind of broke past it just a little bit very briefly, but we immediately pulled back. And then you start to see some green form up inside that red area, the green indicating more demand in our supply and demand. So more demand comes, and then we start to have buying coming in and we start to go up. So I think we may actually have a reversal soon to the upside. And when I say reversal, like, yeah, we're not down right now, but we have been getting rejected plenty times. So this will definitely be pretty significant if we could just continue on our bullish path that we've been going on for like the last week or so. Now, if we were to become bearish, you would have to look at the next support for Baby Doge, and the next support would be right down here. Now, I've been talking about this for a few days because we've been trading inside the same sideways trading pattern, which is crazy because typically when we trade between something this long, that means that we really have very good support and we have very good resistance. But the support is even better, and it's helping us not break down below this area here. And since that's like that, that pretty much means that we probably are going to have a lot of buying coming in, and we're going to go on a huge uptrend and hit our next resistance. So like I said, if the selling happens, we have the support met down here at the 1450 area, and then eventually a little bit lower as well. Or if the buying happens, which is more than likely going to happen, that's what I believe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Then we're going to see some more, movements coming for Baby Doge on the upside. Now, you can see even better on the 4-hour chart, the oscillator. It shows the buying happening even better here on this wave for the oscillator. So more buying would then bring us up here to this next resistance level. I mentioned this in my previous video as well, but that's because we're still inside the same area. So I have to keep mentioning it until we can actually break this. So I'm going to keep reporting this to you and see exactly where we're going to go after this. But yeah, we're still trading between these same levels. We're still having a hard time breaking above this resistance, but all we have to do is break above it right now and then hit this little resistance up here, and then eventually that's going to bring us all the way up here to the top side of our supply and demand area, and the top side of our supply and demand area lies around the 2200 area, and then our resistance, our actual major resistance, lies over here at the 2300 area. So we have huge possibility in here inside of Baby Doge, and then even after breaking those levels, we still have more resistance levels that we have to break. So like for instance, we have the 2500 one, and then we have the 2800 resistance, and then we have all the way up here the 3100 resistance. So we have a lot of levels to try to pass here with Baby Doge. But yes, we're doing pretty good right now, in my personal opinion. Now, kind of looking at Bitcoin, you see Bitcoin is now starting to go back down to the next supply and demand area. And the next supply and demand area of Bitcoin brings it all the way down to this green bar down here. And this is the 15M chart. So this brings us all the way down to 19.1K. And right now we're at about 20.2K. And you can see we just now broke down below this support area. We broke that support, and we had a pretty good support here at 20.5K. And now that we broke down below that, we're heading to our next support down here at 19.1K. So that's exactly what you could be expecting right now with Bitcoin. And if we continue down below 19.1, then you're going to see that 17.5K like how we had before. Now, but besides those two levels there, we also have some resistance for Bitcoin, and that would bring us all the way up here that we really couldn't even pass. So we were really trying to pass 21.8K really bad, but we couldn't do it. And then we had our previous resistance at 22.5K, which we still couldn't even pass. But yeah, that's just Bitcoin doing what it does. And now this is just the 15M chart. If I show you the 4-hour chart, it'll look a little bit different for Bitcoin. As you can see, the 4-hour chart kind of does depict something else for the Bitcoin. It shows that it is on the bearish path here, but it also shows that we're about to get buying coming in, because look, this is how this pattern happens. So we get an overbought area, right? After this overbought area, we start to have the selling coming now, because now we're overbought. So now we have immediate selling happening afterwards, and then we get some more buying. But this buying is way less than the other wave of buying, which is an indication that it's about to be a bearish sell signal. So then we get another wave of selling. But now we get more buying, but this buying is going to be less than this one and less than this one. So when this buying happens, it's going to be way lower. So after that, that's when you get the big sale. So that's what's going to end up leading Bitcoin down to 19.1K, in my personal opinion. So, anyways, moving on to the next thing here, Baby Doge still doing fairly well. It's not up some huge percentage for the day, but we're still doing all right. We're just moving sideways right now. So, yeah, Baby Doge at 1676 right now and 0% for the day. So, that's what we got going on. Now, over here, you can see, Bitcoin and everything else is going down. So, while Baby Doge is just moving sideways, everything else is going down. So that's definitely good for us. Shiba Inu down 7.8%. So yeah, 6.9% for Doge. So yeah, everything else just completely down, while Baby Doge is just moving sideways. So that's definitely a good signal right there. We outperformed the market yesterday, and today we're still outperforming it because we're not down. We're just at 0%. So anyways, big stuff going on here. Shout out to Ultra243 for this top weekly gainers on BNB chain. You got Baby Doge right here on number 3 at 38.22% for the week. So we're doing pretty good for the week. Now, moving on from that, we also have this right here, Baby Doge number 1 BNB chain project with highest bullish sentiment. And yet we're above a Pancake Hawk, Safe Moon, Hamster, Everrise, Floki Inu, literally all of these. Like, we're above all of them for bullish sentiment. So on top of that, Baby Doge also burning with manual burns every single day. So big shout out to Ultra243 for bringing this to us every single day. So yeah, for the last day we burned $18,000 of Baby Doge, which is 10.7 trillion Baby Doge. That's a lot. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. This is just a little update. I'll update you all when they actually announce the burn, but they haven't done that yet. So I'll update you all when that happens. But anyways, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. This video is brought to you by Marsellis.beatstars.com. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. As always, I'll be back with another video.